I have ever lived in besides this one.
I cannot believe that. I know. And then here we're like, oh, it's really windy tonight. And that's about it. We really don't have any bad sort of weather coming up for the next several days. And actually, I feel like I've been saying that every system we've had lately because we just have not had the sort of systems with a lot of really severe storms or anything like that. We've just had these fronts blowing in pretty quiet, pretty easy. We pick up a little rain and then it moves on out and we cool down for a few days. We warm back up. We do it again. That's winter here in Louisiana, I guess in the southern part of the state, but we also don't have strong storms, which I will certainly take at this point of the year. It will be windy and cold tomorrow for us, not like what you saw just a minute or so ago. In the afternoon, we'll be in the 50s with sun and breezy conditions. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, there will be less wind, but we will start off with a light freeze. It looks like north of the lake. So we do have cold for us coming this week. We will eventually be right back to the 70s, though, as early as Thursday and gradually warming from Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday. Monday out the door, though, pretty cold start. I think heavy coats and whatever you got probably needed, as it will feel like lower to middle 30s when you factor in the wind, although our South Shore temperatures will be in the lower 40s. North Shore temperatures, though, for the early morning in the upper 30s, and then we'll be rebounding back eventually into the 50s for the afternoon. We have mostly clear skies. We have had a few clouds accompanying this push of cool air after what I consider to be one of the most glorious, beautiful sort of Sundays, really days in the entire year that we've had to finish out the month of January. Temperatures right now on the North Shore close to 50, and we have 50s on the South Shore with this wind really rushing in at this point, and windy conditions continue tonight and then even into tomorrow. I think they will be letting up during the day tomorrow to make it less windy tomorrow night and into Tuesday, but we do have these breezy conditions with our gusts up to about 30 miles per hour plus in some spots. So satellite and radar imagery, the front has obviously passed through as we are really cooling down after we hit that high you saw at the airport of 77 earlier today. High pressure, this cold area of high pressure will be moving off to the east, and here's all the snow, by the way, that we've been talking about with that strong low, which was just to our north, due north earlier yesterday. I should say a pretty far away from us, but due north, and now is shifted off to the northeast. Here are those temperatures, and you can see them certainly in the freezing range, especially the farther north you go, and then many of our midsection of the nation areas in the teens or 20s, and then here we are in the 50s. But here is really the big low pressure area that's still going to be making its way kind of slowly across toward the east coast through tomorrow night. So Monday and Tuesday for us, nice but chilly. Then we start to see this ridge of high pressure. This is what we call ridging in the upper atmosphere. That warms us up starting Wednesday, but especially Thursday and Friday when we'll be back in the 70s. And then here it is, another dip in the jet stream, this time bringing in some showers and a cold front. It looks like Friday into Saturday. So that's what we have on tap this week. Nothing too terrible, I think, for most of us besides the cold. So you'll want to keep in mind our wake up forecast, quite chilly and breezy. So again, a couple of layers might be good. Tomorrow afternoon, we have mostly sunny skies, still a bit of a northwest wind, maybe not quite as strong as tonight, but maybe still up to 15 or 18 miles per hour, and our highs about 55 tomorrow. So here's our planner on our Monday, looking really good. Again, we have some clouds accompanying that cooler air as it rushes in tonight, but tomorrow I think will be mostly clear for much of the day, and then into tomorrow night we will be cooling down a bit. And one thing I wanted to note for those of you interested or experiencing sneezing symptoms and things like that, we have had lately several days a high tree pollen count, and the main trees are juniper and cypress at this point. Our 7-day forecast in New Orleans, here we are. Note the freezing conditions, just a light freeze, no hard freeze anywhere in our viewing area this week, but north of the lake, Tuesday and Wednesday mornings looking pretty cold. And then you can see by Thursday, we're already back around 73. Even Wednesday afternoon will warm, it looks like, into the 60s. Models are differing on exact timing for the rain with our next front, Friday into Saturday. For now, we'll say 40% chance late Friday, maybe some showers lingering into Saturday too. We will refine the forecast as we get closer, of course, but it does look like our next cool down will be coming next weekend.